letting me go would be a major error for this company.
I agree, which is why you're not being fired.
I assumed when you brought me up here it was because...
It's because I wanted you to look into something for me. A variance of $2.6 million on a failed investment from 3 years ago. It's authorized by my wife. I was hoping you could find out some of the details of the transaction for me.
I'm your girl.
I like her.
I mean,
She's
I'm not
quirky.
your girl. I wasn't making a pass at you. Thank you for not firing me.
Hope she becomes like more of a permanent character. I like her. Oh, okay. Get a dart in the neck.
Roder paid me to say that Camille never spoke to me, but I didn't have anything to do with her death. Oh, God, please. I'll do anything. Like, you can have the file.
What file?
Camille gave me a file of evidence against Jason Roder.
Where is it?
Let me go and I'll tell you. Wait, don't go. Wait, don't go. It's in my desk. The file's in my desk at the office. You can have it. Get me out of here.
It smells really good.
Rude.
Hey, fine, don't share. I'm not gonna kill the bird.
If you want to eat, you will.
I am trying to save an innocent man's life.
No. You're breaking the law.
Well, I wouldn't have to if the police would have done their job right in the first place.
That's right.
And under the law, I don't think your evidence is sufficient to warrant a stay of execution. Your motion for habeas corpus is denied.
We have friends up in Iron Heights. Prison can be a dangerous place.
Oh, goodness.
I'm an attorney. Trust me. We're done. Nothing short of a signed confession from Brodeur. Where are you going?
To get a confession.
This was Steele. This was Queen Steele. Does she hyphenate? She seems like a woman who would hyphenate. Right. The company she invested in doesn't exist.
I don't understand.
There was no investment. The money was used to set up an offshore LLC called Tempest.
I don't recall that name being under the Queen Consolidated banner.
Because it's not. There's nothing registered with the Secretary of State. No federal tax records, no patent applications filed. But in 2009, Tempest purchased a warehouse in Starling City.
Then get out of personal security and go do something you believe in.
Yeah, what if it's wrong?
John, if you believe in something, how can it be wrong?
You're gonna confess that you arranged to have Peter Declan's wife murdered.
What, so I can take his place in prison?
So you can avoid the death penalty.
Except if I'm dead. Well, then you got no one to pin Camille's murder on. You need me to exonerate Peter Declan. Maybe you could try to force me to sign a confession or something.
That might be difficult.
Ouchie.
Just answer it.
What?
Zakov, it's going down.
What?
Let's just say Peter Declan's execution, it's getting moved up.
Time to unlock the cages. Let's go.
Go! Stop standing there staring.
Go, go, go.
Come on, Oliver. Okay. She gonna recognize him? So Okay, so they just totally ignored Oliver because he's wearing the suit, but he has a ski mask on. I mean, how are they not stopping him? Okay.
What are you...
Okay.
I'm all right.
Well, listen to me, Laurel. I'm right, too, about him. He's dangerous. He's outside the law.
I know. He's a killer. He would have killed that man. I looked in his eyes. It's like he had no remorse.
I'm sorry.
Poor bird. Her husband's name? She's got the bow. This woman, I swear.
Here's the security footage from the Exchange building shooting, but I've already scrubbed through all of it.
Wait, go back 10 seconds. What is that?
Oh shit.
Need that. Play that again.
Oliver didn't think about security cameras, apparently.
Bodyguard and cop.
Yay. His daughter.
You won't survive this place.
Hey, he does speak.
But not last thing you kill. And forget her. You look at that all day. You'll not survive this place.
You wanted to see me?
You look nervous, Moira.
Do I have a reason to be?
We all do. Tell me you see a connection, Moira.
He's not targeting the rich.
No, he's not. He's targeting the list.
She knows about the list?
The new guy just quit. No, I'm not. I'm here about the other position. I'm not signing on to be a sidekick. But you're right. Fighting for this city needs to be done, and you're gonna do this with or without me.
Deagle, I'm not looking for anybody to save me.
Maybe not. But you need someone just the same. You are fighting a war, Queen. Except you have no idea what war does to you. And you need someone to remind you of who you are.
Oliver Queen. What is this? You can't just barge in here. Yeah? Well, I got a badge and a gun that say different.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Detective Ross.
Knew that was coming.
Suspicion of obstruction of justice, aggravated assault.
Walter, stop that!
Trespassing, acting as a vigilante.
Are you out of your mind?
And murder.
You have the right to remain silent. You give up that.
Okay, guys, so that is the end of episode 4 of season 1 of Arrow, and yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. Yeah, like I said earlier, that maybe Oliver should have thought about security cameras, because now he's in deep, he's in it deep, so we'll see how he gets out of it, because I'm sure that he will, in some way. Not sure how, but I'm sure it will happen. And anyway, as I was saying earlier, I don't know if that part, I'll leave that part in my cut reaction, but for anybody watching the full reaction, as I was saying earlier, the book, I'm pretty sure that Oliver said something about his dad made the list, but when Oliver found the book, the book was empty. There was nothing written in the book at all. And now looking at it, it could be from being 5 years, because he was on the island for that long, it looking all worn and brown, like it's been kind of burnt a little bit, or it could be his father did fill that book out, but it was in invisible ink. Or I played a game recently where the person wrote in lemon juice, and now I don't know if this is true. I didn't look it up to see if lemon juice is like invisible ink, like can be used that way. But anyway, the only way to see the writing is to use heat. So like he could have like heated the book up, and that's why the pages are browned, and now you can see all the writing. I don't know if that is the case or not, or Oliver filled it out himself, but I'm pretty sure he said his father made the list. So I don't know. And it's not like his father was around later to give him these names or fill the book out later, because he's dead. So I don't know. I'm sure we will find out in time exactly how the book came to be. So, but that's just my theory for right now. So in this episode, you know, Oliver enlisted Laurel's help in freeing an innocent man, and she took him up on the offer, and I think she was enjoying the interaction with Oliver as the vigilante until he went a little psycho on the bad guy, which is understandable. I mean, he was trying to kill her, and Oliver cares about her, so he kind of lost it a little bit, so I understand. But the look in his eyes that he would have killed the guy without any remorse at all just didn't set well with her, so I don't know how future interactions will be with that. I think it's very suspicious and weird that Oliver's mother, Moira, I'm going to say her name, Moira, has the boat, the wreckage of the boat that Oliver and his father was on, and Sarah, who I have a theory may not be dead. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know if she's dead. I don't know if she's alive. But, you know, in these kind of shows, without the body, or having, like, actually seen their dead body, you know, you have to leave the option that they could still be alive. Because, you know, if there's wreckage, she could have floated on something and ended up on a different land, or maybe even the same island, just a different part of it. I don't know. But, I don't know. We'll see if that ever comes around again. You know, if she comes back, then I'll be right. If she doesn't ever show up again and they never talk about her again, then, you know, I was wrong, you know. We'll see. I wonder if, Walter, that's his name, right? The husband, will confront Moira about Tempest and ask her why she's lying, how she got this wreckage, what she's doing with it, all that stuff. And I'm not am I supposed to know who she was meeting with in the car? Because he looked familiar. Did we see him before in a different episode? I don't remember. I don't remember. But, obviously he's a part of it in some way, and they know about the list. So, it had to be a list that Oliver's dad made. It just doesn't make sense that it wouldn't be, because then they wouldn't know about it, you know? But yeah, so, I mean, I really, really did enjoy this episode. I, am anxious to watch more, but it's just not gonna happen right now, because it's like almost 1 a.m. And I have a lot more shows to react to. But, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, you guys can find the link down below. If you guys want early access to my reactions, or you would like to see the full reactions while they are available, you can go over to my Patreon. The link for that is also down below. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like to see me react to, please leave those down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!